Now let's see the example of an instance method. So like we have taken my class. So here you have defined the method display, and like the first parameter is a self here, which indicates that yes, this method is an instance method. And here we have defined the object of this my class, and using that object we are invoking this instance method, that is display. So automatically the self is going to refer to this p1, and it is just going to print the value of x, which is nothing but your 5 here. So when I run this, so we get the result as 5 here. Now the class method example, let's say we have taken a class called student. So here we have taken a class variable school, which is set to DAV. Now there is a decorator here at the rate followed by class method. So this indicates that this method, that is change school, is going to act as a class method. At the same time, the first parameter is CLS. So both of these presence is necessary in order to identify a method as class method. So this change school is going to act as a class method, which is taking one parameter, let's say name, and the name has been set to the class variable here. So now what we have done here, we have not created any object like we have already told. So we do not require any object of the student class, because to access the class method, I do not require any object. So we took the help of the class name itself, and using the class name we have called the change school, and as it is expecting one parameter, so we have passed this parameter DPS, which is going to be copied into this name, and later on it will be assigned to the variable school, which was earlier holding DAV, is now going to be replaced with DPS. So now when I'm trying to print the value of the school, okay, so we just taken the class name once again followed by the class variable name, which is going to give us the updated school name, that is your DPS. Okay, so now let us try and run this. So we can see we are getting the updated school name is nothing but your DPS. So here we took a class, let's say my class, and here we started with this decorator, which is nothing but your static method. So this identifies this corresponding following method as your static method. And of course we see there is no self or there is no CLS at the first parameter. We just took some randomly two arguments, that is x and y, and which is going to return x plus y. So now because this is a static method, once again just like your class method, we do not need any object to be created. So what we have done, we have just took the name of the class, and using the class name I have just called the static method, and as it need two parameters to be specified, so we have given 2 and 3. So as a result, what happened, 2 will be copied into x and 3 will be copied into y, and then finally it returns the sum of x and y, which is nothing but 2 plus 3 returns 5. So this call will result how much, 5, which we are printing here. So you can see here we got 5 because of the call.